what's up guys, my name is Mike, my channel is MDH5169. Welcome to the channel, appreciate you guys stopping by. Today I am here with my buddy Vasco right here.
Hello. And
you guys know Vasco, you've heard his name many times. He owns that beautiful 67 Camaro that's in my shop right now that everybody loves when they walk in. But today we're not going to talk about that Camaro, we're going to talk about this Camaro right here. Vasco actually owns this Camaro too, and we're going to get to that in a second, but I have to tell you guys a little story about how this guy and I met. Like we were just talking about it a minute ago, it's probably been like 6 or 7 years ago, maybe a little bit more. He had a 73 Camaro split bumper for sale, and I remember thinking, oh, it's close to my house, I got to go check it out. Really no intention of buying it, but guess what, I ended up buying it like so many other vehicles, and he and I have been really good friends ever since. He's trying to be a really great friend, and obviously he loves Camaros. So Vasco, tell us why you love Camaros.
Well, I love Camaros because my first car was a 82 Camaro Z28. My dad got it for me back in late 80s, and just loved Camaros ever since. Camaros, Trans Ams, that's what I always had. Awesome. It's a passion of mine. Actually, cars are a passion of mine, but Camaros is my passion. I've had quite a few throughout the years, probably 6 or 7. This is one of my favorite ones, but my baby is my green one, my 67 RS SS.
Yeah. He's had that one for a long time. He had that when I met him, and that was, I think I told you guys, it was red, had a 350 turbo 350. You know, it was an older build hot rod, and it's, you know, what you see now. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. It's a good video. It's a cool car, it really is. So I just got to get this guy to start driving a little bit. So yeah. So, but anyway, okay, today let's focus on this one at hand. Now, this is a 2001?
Yes, sir. 2001
SS Camaro. It's got the SLP package. It's a 4060E automatic. I want to say these things are like 342 gearing in the rear. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, 342.
The car is like super clean. You can see it's got aftermarket rims on it. But the big cool thing about this car is it only has 25,000 original miles. And it is like very clean. We're going to walk you around the car. We'll show you any imperfections in it and everything like that, and we're going to take it for a ride. But he's had it now, we were just figuring this out, 5 years. Yeah. Can't believe it's been 5 years, man.
It's been 5 years.
Tell us about the car. We know it's an LS1, but what's been done?
It's got a tune done to it. It's got a Canon air filter installed. The tune, I think it's rated at the rear wheels 345, done at stark weather. It's got long tube headers from SLP, a bigger throttle body. I mean, the car's real clean. There's no ribs on the interior, no stains, no nothing. And she moves.
I could hear him coming down the road. So when he was coming over, I got that shot with him driving in. That's how I knew he was coming, because I could hear the car. It sounds good. It's not overly aggressive. It's not overly loud. It's that right mix. Okay, well let's do this. You mind if I open it up?
Go ahead.
We're gonna take a look inside. Vasco takes really good care of his cars, guys. I mean, he's like me in the respect that they stay inside, they stay clean. You can see this thing is immaculate. I mean, there's no wearing really on the bolsters, just a little bit of a mark there, but the rear seat probably has never been set in. Passenger side, you can see the headliner is in great shape. It does have T-tops, which I think is a little bit more of a rare option. Yeah, the car is just like, I mean, this is as close to new as you can possibly get, and you will see that. Can you pop the trunk for us?
Yes.
Nice.
It's nothing like outrageous on the system, just a little rocker fosgate and a punch. It sounds decent.
That's okay.
I like music, so we threw that in there. It doesn't look very clean. I was supposed to redo, but I had a chance to it. But right. It sounds real good.
There you go, SLP package, LS1. I love the way they just stuck the engine way back in, the firewalls way back in under the dash.
She's a little dirty. I haven't driven it too much lately, but no oil leaks or anything, no stains or anything. It's super clean. Yeah,
that's just dusty is all it is right now, but yeah. I mean, that's to be expected, especially out here in the country and with like the harvest and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it's anything been done to the suspension, or is it all stock?
The front's got Eibach lowering springs. Okay. And that's it.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like it was sitting a little bit lower in the front.
Yeah, that's all I've done to it, nothing else.
So
I do have the stock springs at home still.
Okay. Right there's a little bit of a crack on the hood. No one would even notice. And then right here, you see kind of going across the top there, he's told that that's maybe some glue underneath, because this is fiberglass. It's just kind of come up a little bit, but man, the car is just super clean. Super clean. Walk around it. You can see from the passenger side, guys, this is just a really super clean car, and really a cool car. And in all honesty, I think that these cars are coming up in the world. I think they would be a good future collector. You know, they stopped making, this is the last year they made them, and then boy, they came back in 2010. So yeah, they took like a 9-year hiatus on Camaros, and then came back in 2010 and started making them. And then especially the SS with the SLP package, they're really cool cars. So with that, anything else you can tell us about the car? Unique.
Well, we should just go for a drive.
Man after my own heart, we should go for a drive. You guys can see over there, 25,300 and some change miles. I mean, this car is just a little past breaking in. You guys can also see dash mat. It means the dash has been well cared for. There's no cracks in it. I mean, the interior is like perfect in this car. You know, for an almost 17-year-old car. Oh yeah, it's got some pull to it. Sounds good too. You really hear that exhaust when you step into it.
I love that sound.
And see, I like that because you can cruise around and not piss people off, but then when you step into it, you know people can hear it. I love it. Vasco. What was that like? That thing grabbed second, huh? Yeah, that put us a little sideways in second. I'm glad he knows what he's doing. And cruises really nicely. We're cruising, you know, almost 85 miles an hour. It's quiet. You can have a conversation in it.
Yeah, it's not too loud.
Yeah, and it's comfortable and it rides nice. You don't hear a lot of rattles and squeaks. It's all you. It's a very tight car. Alright guys, so he's trusting me with this one. But I guess if he trusts me with like the really expensive Camaro, then, you know, it's okay.
Exactly. I already said, Mike, no worries here.
He did. It's so bad too. He's like, I'll take it to dinner, take it to do this, take it to do that. And I can't not bring myself to do it. The last time I drove it was the most I stepped into it, and then I felt bad. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh my gosh.
And I didn't step into it hard either. It was just like I stepped into it a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna back out of it now. I can't do that with other people's vehicles. Even if I go and test drive like somebody else's vehicle, I'll step into it a little bit, but I can't get into it hard.
Yeah, I understand, because I'm the same way. I mean, there's, you know, people's cars, I don't like beat on like if I was my own car. But no, I understand what you're saying.
We're behind a truck, so we can't really do very much right now, guys. But you know what? It'll get out of the way. We got to turn up here, and I'll step on it a little bit. But you can just feel, man. Even just tapping it, I feel the response. You know, it's got really like, has it got a different throttle body, did you say?
Yeah, I think it's an 82 millimeter. We'll have to check, but I think it's an 82 millimeter.
You can feel it.
The stock, I think, is 77 millimeter or 79.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, you step on it even a little bit and it just automatically responds very quickly. I like that. All right, we're about 35 miles an hour. Let's see what it does. Yeah, she moves.
Yeah, she moves a little bit, huh?
Yeah, she moves very nicely. You should be pleased. Dark Weather's, he did a good job on it. That's what I mean, the guy does really good work.
Yeah, he does. He told me I was going to be happy, and I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Very responsive.
I want to thank Vasco for bringing the car over. I've been wanting to do a video on this one for a while. He's also got a BMW I have not ridden in yet, and I would like to go for a ride in that before he gets rid of it. But sadly, this car is for sale. He doesn't want to sell it, but unfortunately he's moving and he doesn't have room.
Yeah, no room to park it, so one of the toys has to go, and this one's the one that's up for sale. Yeah,
and I wouldn't let him get rid of the 67. Sorry, we just, as much as I like this car, I can't get rid of the 67. That car's too sweet. So so if anybody's interested in it, what are you asking for it?
10.
Asking 10. So if anybody's interested in it, I will put his information and I'll put his number down below in the description. I will also, you also guys have my information. You can hit me up on Instagram or send me a message here on YouTube, and I will put you in contact with him if you want to do it that way. But really, guys, it's a very, very clean car. You know, I don't think anybody that bought it would be unhappy with it. Yeah, it's a very, very clean car. So with that, if you know of anybody, hit us up, make a good deal on it. And with that, I'm going to end the video right here. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, all that good stuff that I always say at the end of my videos. And with that, God bless, take care, have an amazing day. Okay, he's taking the car out for a little spin, just real quickly. He hasn't driven this car hardly at all, and it was out for like 2 years while he was having it built. So I really wanted him to just at least like take it around the block. I mean, it just sits there, so I think he's just got some mixed feelings about driving it. He's just a little nervous because he spent so much time. It was without it for so long, but yeah, he's gonna go out and have some fun with it. So, man, that thing sounds good. That thing just sounds so amazing. So he needs to take it out and experience it though, and play with it some. I think I've driven it more than him. So anyway, I promise that's it 'cause my battery's dying. I promise. I'll talk to you guys later.